I'm going to, shall I say, the frame. I'm going to demonstrate hold control. Hold control, I got a nice handgun that fits my hand perfectly. I can reach all of the controls. If I had a safety, I could disengage my safety. If I had a decocker, I could activate my decocker. I can hit my magazine release button. I don't have any fingers hanging off the bottom. This is a natural extension of my hand. Perfect, great fit. Fit is very important. I have good hold of the gun. I'm going to show you how not to hold a gun. You don't hold a gun this way. And contrary to see what you see in the movies, it does not need your help to push a bullet out. Okay? Now we're going to talk about trigger control. Since we don't have any lefties in the room, everyone raise your right forefinger. Your right forefinger. This is now, forever now, your trigger finger. This middle fleshy part of this first pad, go ahead and feel that. This is where you're actually going to make contact with the trigger. Do not pull from this crease in between the two segments. That's a natural tendency for folks to just assume that that groove's only purpose in life is to serve as where you put the trigger. You pull from the middle fleshy part. You pull from this crease, you might induce a torque, a twisting motion. When you pull and you're pulling from that crease, you're going to pull the gun down because you're torquing it, twisting it down. You want to pull from this. Exactly. It's going to throw it up. You're going to shoot low. In a lot of cases, you're going to shoot way low. And your trigger pull, once you get your finger on the trigger, your pull should be completely straight back, continuously, until it discharges. Think of it like squeezing. Squeeze it all the way back. Sometimes a new shooter, they'll start, pull it a little bit, and it doesn't discharge. They'll stop and start, stop and start. Smooth pull all the way back and it goes back. That's how you get your nice smooth trigger pull. And then the next element is called follow through. Follow through means you have your good sight picture, you pull the trigger, the gun discharges. If you have your arms locked in, this gun is going to move. It's going to kick. We're going to feel some recoil. If you have your arms locked in, the gun is going to move up. Follow through is pulling the gun back down right to where it was before you pulled the trigger. You're influencing the final placement or the final trajectory of that bullet before it leaves your handgun. A handgun is relatively small, so the actual barrel, that the bullet is going to be traveling through is only a few inches, like 4 or 5 inches. You don't have much time to try to influence that bullet's final trajectory, but you know what, you're still going to try. That's why a handgun is the least accurate of all firearms. A rifle or a shotgun is much longer, and you got more time to do that correction, to do that following. With the handgun, man, you only got like 5 inches. But that 5 inches could matter depending on how far away you are. Okay?